Sunday, so we film on Sundays, and I got up around 6 a.m., went over the topics that we're going to discuss in our film, and then I meet Braden, my son, down in the studio where we record. Typically takes about an hour, and so wrap that up, and now we're just kind of hanging out.
So when you say studio, what do you guys have down there?
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. We have some lights and a couple tripods. We do everything with the iPhone currently, so it's pretty straightforward. Got these little mics that hook up to the phone. It's a great space. We're going to build it out a little bit more, try to make it a little bit more high-tech, I guess, but right now it's pretty straightforward.
Nice. And so what are you guys doing for the rest of the day here?
We're going to go to church, and then after church, we'll grab some lunch. Today's a little unique, and we're going to go to a movie, me and the kids, and then we'll just kind of chill this afternoon. I am a Christian. I've been a Christian my entire life, pretty much as long as I can remember. I grew up in the church, and yeah, it's a great way to meet people and have a community that carries the same values. Everyone has different, so many different flavors of Christianity with all the different denominations and everything. But honestly, at the end of the day, I just like having a community that has similar values. I've yet to meet someone that I agree with everything that they believe, spiritually or politically, but it's just nice to have a community that you know that for the most part, you're going to have the same values and you're interested in the same things.
Yeah. What flavor of Christianity are you?
I'm chocolate with a little bit of vanilla swirl in it,
Yeah. Non-controversial Christianity?
No. It's the more traditional Christianity. It's I have a different kind of slant than maybe a lot of people, especially growing up more in the Bible Belt, kind of the Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, Florida area. But I believe in the principles that are taught in Scripture. I think they're really good. I think they're really important. And I think that you find that those principles are consistent in making someone successful and just being a good person, regardless if you believe in the actual substance of what they teach in Scripture. If you follow those principles, you'll still be successful. And that's why you see a lot of non-Christian people following the same principles and being successful, because principles a lot of times are like gravity. It doesn't really matter what you believe, it's still true.
Yeah.
This is my favorite song, Pearl Jam song. It's not a great version of it, but you want to hear the real version? Something like that.
Not bad.
Just grabbing a little coffee. We're getting ready to go to church here in about 30 minutes, but gonna get a little work done and a little caffeine.
Who is skeptical, who is curious, who has an encounter with Jesus, who sees Jesus resurrected, and then you have him go on to commit the rest of his life to tell others about this good news of the gospel.
All right, just finished up some lunch. I've been trying to lean down a little bit, so I got a salad with some chicken on it, and then I actually got a burger, lettuce wrap, so high protein, low carbs, and now we're getting ready to go see a movie.
So how much do you deadlift?
The most I've done is 385.
So that's your 1 rep max?
I think I did it a couple of times, maybe twice, but yeah.
Nice. And it was what kind of workout program do you follow? Do you do bodybuilding or?
Yeah, so recently a buddy of mine is a big like CrossFit hybrid kind of athletic type training, and I was doing stuff on my own and wasn't seeing a lot of progress and just didn't know what I was doing. So been working out with him for about 6 to 8 months, and doing a little bit of everything, kind of functional, kind of CrossFit, little, we're doing like the handstands and all that kind of stuff. But it's fun, feel good and feel strong.
Yeah. How many days a week do you work out?
Typically about 3 days a week. That's pretty locked in, and then I'm trying to work in an extra day or two around work stuff.
And what are your main fitness goals? Do you have any competitions you want to compete in and stuff, or is it just strength?
I don't want to do any competitions. I just don't want to be fat, and so trying not to be fat and try to be strong.
It's the best movie ever.
Best movie ever?
Tombstone. Yeah.
Tombstone.
Definitely top 5.
You excited to watch Dune?
I'm very excited. I think it's going to be epic. But we got a few minutes to go. Let's play video games.
Well, what's your favorite thing to do with your kids, your son and your daughter?
Probably watch a movie. There's an age gap between my son and daughter, and they like different things, and so sometimes it's hard to find something that they both like to do. But a movie's pretty easy to do. They like similar type movies, so a lot of times I fall asleep in a movie. It's not always my favorite thing to do, but it's a good activity just to be able to hang out with them.
What is y'all's favorite movie series to watch? Avengers, Star Wars?
Well, I mean, it depends. My son really likes the Bonds. He likes, just a good action movie. There's some action movies that I'll watch with him that maybe I don't watch with my daughter because she's a little younger. But my daughter recently has gotten into Lord of the Rings and Hunger Games and all that. And so she likes those types of movies. She's also getting into some romantic movies, where there's a good love story. My son just wants to see fast cars and things blow up.
Going to see Dune.
So we just finished Dune. It was really good. I'm not much of a movie critic, but I thought it was very entertaining, and the story was great. The cinematic aspect of it was amazing, and so I'll definitely watch the third one when it comes out. All right, so I'm about to sit down and do some work. It's been a great weekend. Got some work done, did some family things, and so now I'm just going to get prepared for tomorrow. I always try to prep for tomorrow the night before, so that way I can hit the ground running, be getting up super early in the morning to work out and try to do some more estimates.